I think everybody on this couch is emotional. Tanya, was that difficult to watch?
I've accepted it, you know, since it happened. Well, watching it again is like...
How old are they, may I ask?
My son is 3. My daughter will be 2 in June.
Why did it take you so long to have them tested?
Well, with my son, he was so long when he was born, and I was just like, yes, you know, like, he's not, you know, he's not gonna be like me. I didn't know that it took a while. And envisioning your child a whole nother way and thinking of problems that he's gonna have to go through. I don't want nobody using him.
Yes.
I don't want nobody bullying him.
Yes.
And I will somebody up if they my child because he's little.
Yeah.
You know, just everything is harder. And as a mom, you don't want your kids to suffer and hurt. And when there's nothing you can do about it, it's like, because I feel like I'm supposed to protect them, you know, and it's something I can't protect them from.
Andrea, what are your thoughts about her disappointment with finding out that she has 2 children that are little?
I think it was how many weeks I was?
26.
26 weeks. That's when they told me that he was going to be a little person. I cried and cried and cried. I didn't want him to be little. I wanted him to be average because I didn't want him to go through what we went through.
Money, you're also a mother. How does it feel hearing this from Tanya?
We're crying because we don't want them to go through it, but we still want kids. We want to be happy. So, hey, have the kids, but just educate them and be like, look, and then we know that's a possibility that you're going to have to go through surgeries. You might, but we still going to love them the same and embrace them, you know. But at least we're being more educated. Technology is also getting better, so it might not be as hard as we think.
So do you feel like it's just as hard growing up now, being different, as it was when we were children?
I feel like it's a little easier, but there's most of the time when I go out, I've had to correct the kids, like almost all the time.
As far as kids, I run into a child and the child be like, oh, look at the little mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a little mom.
Yeah.
I love when kids say that. You're a little mom?
Yeah.
So you have kids? I was like, yeah.
Or they'll say, oh, she's a kid and she drives.
Yeah.
Well, I can't drive,
Yeah.
but yeah, like that's cute.
Or she have a phone, I don't.
Thank you so much for sharing. We need to take another break. Much more to come. Stay with us. Coming up.
Minnie was having a lot of fun.
So is the mini store open?
I don't like to see my sister hurt. Chris should have been a man and stepped up to his... That's how I feel.
Welcome back to the Little Women Atlanta reunion. With the help of their managers, the Tiny Twins got some opportunities in Miami and the Bahamas this season. And they invited the rest of the girls along for the trip. Let's take a look.
We have some meetings set up with a fragrance company in Miami.
Yes. We have some business in Miami, and you're going with us. Miami, we gonna turn up. The guys was after Minnie Honey.
Trying to have my booty hanging out. Da-da-da, I got it wet.
Minnie, you were getting all kinds of attention. So is the mini store open?
No, the mini bar was still closed. It's still closed.
Not right, not on the cruise.
The mini bar is still closed.
You never opened up that mini bar?
Never opened up the mini bar. No.
What about, like...
No. I never gave him no Waka Flocka. Never.
The mouth.
Nothing.
Oh my gosh.
So who else was enjoying their time in the Bahamas?
I think we all had a really good time in the Bahamas.
Same.
I thought
I
it
think
was
we were getting a little
extremely
frustrated
fun.
with each other as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we were around each other for so
Constantly.
long.
Yeah, we were going at each other.
Yeah.
And someone was like, people were always complaining and stuff. You just, I don't know.
Who was complaining?
Well, you know, Tanya, but I can understand because she's pregnant and all that, but it was kind of killing my vibe.
Tanya, do you regret going on the trip?
No, I don't regret going. I'm glad that I was there to support the twins. I miss my kids. I kind of felt like, I could have just been at home with them, but like, I don't want my pregnancy to keep me out of, like, I feel like sometimes my friends feel like I'm not there for them. And sometimes I'm just super tired. So it's like, I try to push myself to be a good friend too, and not forget that I have people that still want me to, support them, and just like I want people to support me.
Andrea, you as well are a mother, and it looked like you were missing your babies.
Being away from both of my kids, it was really hard for me.
Andrea, the trip took you away from your children for an extended amount of time, and that caused you to kind of reassess your career as half of the Tiny Twins. Let's take a look.
You're going to be in Florida a couple days longer.
Oh my God, I cannot take, for real. This is too long for me. What the hell? Wait, girl.
What?
Oh, Andrea, what do you mean? Like, I don't know if I can do this, man. Like, I cannot be doing all this traveling and being away from my kids. Like, no. We are out here for business. You act like Andre and Aubrey are with strangers. They're with mom and dad. Right now, you're kind of tearing the Tiny Twins apart. I need you. I can't do this on my own. I really have to think about this. And now that Chris is back in the picture, I think she's really gonna move back to Dallas. Now she's choosing him over me.
You want to walk over there?
Yeah, and just check up on her.
Okay.
Oh, man, I can't believe this. I can't believe she just left.
Amanda, what was going through your mind when you walked in the door that day?
When I walked in, I was like, she did really leave me. Like, her and I have came a long, long ways with each other. And then for her just to get up and just leave like that and going back to Dallas, with her kids, and then to be back with Chris.
Andrea, why did you leave without even saying goodbye?
Yeah, why did you leave? Huh? I called you, you didn't answer. Could you just leave me a text message? Nothing.
Amanda, do you think that she chose Chris over her career, over you, over everything?
To be honest, in my opinion, yes. It's like the same. She's always picking him over us. How am I picking him over me? It's always been my own life. I understand. I'm not gonna listen to you or to anyone else. Oh, this is how you gonna live your life. Or this is that. No, I'm gonna live my own life. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm not telling you how to live your life. You're trying to control my relationship or whatever's going on between me. No, I'm not trying to control nothing. All I want is the best for you. I know that is. But either way, you can tell me whatever the hell you want, but it's not. It's gonna go to this ear, it's gonna go to out me here. So either way, like you can tell me whatever you want.
Do you think Chris will leave her again?
You don't know with him. You don't know if he's gonna be there or not. So he has to prove to Andrea that he's gonna be there for her. And that's the only way I'm so offensive over my sister, because I don't like to see my sister hurt, especially Andre. Andre's confused. He don't know who the dad is. He thinks my dad is the dad, and he shouldn't think that way. Chris should have been there since day one. If he could have laid down with her and had, and nutted in her and all that stuff, he could have been a man and just stepped up to his. That's how I feel.
So do you think she's throwing the Tiny Twins away for Chris?
I'm not throwing the Tiny Twins for good. Then what are you doing then? I'm just giving it a break.
Is this temporary until Chris leaves again?
To be honest, I don't think Chris is gonna leave. I don't think so. But then again, I don't know because I'm not him. But I guess we'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Let's take a break. There is much more to come. Don't go anywhere. Coming up, where are we with the twins?
I don't know.
You're staying with Chris. Welcome back to the Little Women Atlanta reunion. Money, in the first half of the reunion, we promised more about you and Moreland. By the end of the season, you asked Moreland to marry you, and he said yes. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm happy too.
But you're not just getting married. You're getting your own Little Women Atlanta special. Well, we are all looking forward to that. Money and Moreland will have a 4-part series following their lives as they get married. And we have this special sneak peek. Let's take a look.
I have an announcement. The wedding will be in Jamaica. What? Jamaica. I'm trying to see if I can twerk.
That's the test of a good dress, right?
I want to ask you, would you be my wife?
Yes, I will. I'm gonna let you put it on because I don't want to lose.
You believe we're in Vegas?
Love is in the air. What I'm gonna do is, I'll just see you in court.
See, that's that I'm talking about. You done threw me with that court too many times.
I don't need this 2 days from my wedding.
Marlon, good luck.
I need you to walk me down the aisle.
I think the timing is a little bad. Don't we have Nooney's wedding around that same time?
I don't want people in my family to be in a position where they feel they have to choose.
If they couldn't make it, how would you feel about us going forward without them?
No.
Thousands of dollars invested into this Jamaica wedding.
I don't know what to do then. Whoa. Just know that it's gonna end well.
Well, we're almost out of time. Is there anything else left unsaid, I guess is the question. Tanya, are you looking forward to your final stage of your pregnancy?
Definitely.
Have you picked a name?
Yes, I have. Her name will be Jade Tahiri Rose.
That's really great.
So, yeah.
Jade and Jaden.
Yeah.
What about you, Sam? What's next?
Well, I'd like to get my makeup off the ground, and I'd like to eventually start my own little line. But other than that, I mean, I'm just living life.
Do you see how are those bobbleheads flying off the shelves?
Baby, for some people that don't want a bobblehead with my face on it, they're flying off the shelves.
That's awesome. And what about you, Minnie?
Well, as you can see this season, I've been in the process of changing. That whole sleep apnea, it really scared me. And so I need to better myself health-wise. So I have a trainer. So y'all pray for me because a sister be wanting Chick-fil-A every day.
And last but definitely not least, where are we with the sisters, the twins?
To be honest, I don't even know where we're at because, you know, she's back in Dallas and I'm still in Atlanta, so I don't know. We're supposed to be working on our brand, but looks like we're not anymore. Right now, I'm just focusing on working the relationship with Chris, and that's it. We're doing pretty good, so.
You're staying with Chris?
Of course.
Okay, well, that does it for the Little Women Atlanta reunion. But before we go, I wanted to say congratulations on season 4!
And I'll drink to that.
Be sure to look for Money's wedding special, and we'll see you next time.